We won't even get close to a deal Mandelson mocks Brexiteers trapped by own red lines. Peter Mandelson took delight in the Brexit squabbles between David Davis and Michel Barnier as the former EU Trade Commissioner predicted a disastrous 2 years of talks held up by the UK's own red lines. Peter Mandelson, who is a former EU Trade Commissioner, said Britain will barely be able to finish Phase 1 of Brexit talks, let alone get into trade talks. The architect of new Labour and pro-EU campaigner mocked Theresa May's government for trapping themselves into a doomed approach to Brexit talks. Mr Mandelson said that Britain could not move forward in EU talks because of Mrs May's red lines, and they could not start a fresh approach because of inflexible backbenchers. Speaking to Bloomberg, Mr Mandelson hit out at David Davis, the Brexit secretary, for failing to get enough done following the second round of negotiations in Brussels following Thursday's meeting. Both the EU and UK sides said they were looking for more clarity. EU's chief negotiator Michel Barnier has demanded Britain do more for the rights of EU citizens in Britain. Mr Barnier also urged his British counterpart to confirm that Britain will cough up a massive Brexit divorce bill mooted to be around £85 billion. Mr Mandelson, who served as EU Commissioner for Trade between 2004 and 2008, said the notion that a comprehensive Brexit deal can be reached by the March 2019 deadline is like living in cloud cuckoo land. He predicted the May administration will get a wake-up call in 6 to 9 months. He said, "The problem with the British government is they tend to approach Europe both with a lack of realism of what's possible but also a tremendous sense of entitlement that what Britain wants it can get. It will end messily. I see no way Britain can agree to a trade deal with the EU in 2 years. They are trying to get an extension now of their trade privileges beyond 2019, and that will not sit well in Brussels, I can tell you that." Mr Mandelson added, "We will not even reach Phase 2, which is the most crucial stage, the free trade talks. The government can't move forward because of red lines. They can't move back and find a new approach because of backbenchers. So there is a dangerous stasis, a lack of progress. And they can't move back and find a new approach because of backbenchers. So there is a dangerous stasis, a lack of progress." Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.